Welcome back, Interior Sports fans. Joe Cook here to get your weekend started right with the Friday Sportscast. Fairbanks Ice Dogs completed their training camp this morning. Now they're in preparation mode for the season opener next weekend. It's been a competitive training camp. The first scrimmage went to overtime and a shootout. Players old and new battled for positions and roster spots. The Ice Dogs roster was actually released this week on NAHL.com, and Fairbanks has 26 players, including 9 returners. Of course, one of the big decisions is who will be the #1 goalie. The Ice Dogs will start the season on the road at Kenai River next weekend. CJ Booth and Andrew Lindgren will try to make Coach Trevor Stewart and Scott Dorr make a hard decision.
Yeah, we know we have some big shoes to fill. This program's always been at the top of the league pretty much every year, and for the first week of practice, I thought our team's been battling real hard, and we just need to work on our systems and figure out what Coach Stewart wants and execute it as best as possible.
Lindgren's a great goalie, and the competition between us, it's friendly. It's always good having someone else. You know that they could take your spot, and you know that there's always someone out there that's trying to be better than you. And I think that push between us, is good.
The North Pole Speedway had their season finale on Thursday night. It was championship night as drivers won their class titles. In the Bandos class, Shylin Anneker weaved in and out of the 5-car field in the main event to secure her first Bandos points title in her second season of driving at the Speedway. In the Legends class main event, new driver and dog mushing legend Lance Mackey won his first main event in the season finale. He started racing midway through the season, and even though he didn't win the main event, Al Treadle comes away with the Legends points title. It's the first time Treadle has repeated as champion, and it's his 3rd title. Riley Ott won the quarter midgets title, and Steve Alt won the lawnmower class title to close out the 2015 racing season.
It's been a long year. My old buddy, he passed away here a year ago, and that was the engine we got in now. I don't know how many more I'm able to, and whatever we do here each year is different now, and we'll just see where it goes. I don't know where it feels good.
The car was really good. Actually, I think the better luck of my car was the tires. The tires were the best part.
It's legal. I can go as fast as I want and I get a speeding ticket. It's a great time. It really is. And I think the spectators have a good time out here. And we certainly do, and I'm looking forward to another year. I'm excited about next year already.
Thursday was the second day of the season openers for interior flag football. North Pole and Hutchinson played each other for the first games of the season. For them, this one came down to the final horn. Hutchinson trailed North Pole 6-0 at the half until Cece Cota Sanchez finds Sierra Tate for a 62-yard touchdown pass to tie it up. Emma Daniels, she caught the extra point to give Hutchinson a 7-6 lead. North Pole answered in the 4th quarter with a 60-yard pass of their own. Alize Anderson to Tia Sullivan, who bobbles it at first, but gains control and sprints to the end zone. The Pats led 12-7 after a Patriots turnover. Hutchinson drove down the field as the clock ticked away. Sanchez finds Phelan Green for a 17-yard catch at the North Pole 3 with 5 seconds left. The Hawks tried to run one last play. They run out of time. North Pole, they win 12-7.
I was not for sure if she was going to pass it to me, but I kept on looking. And whenever I got it, I was like, oh gosh, I got it now, and I'm going to run. So, yeah.
It feels really good to win. We pushed really hard. We practiced very, very hard, and I'm glad to have some new players out.
I guess we weren't really aware of how much time we had. We could have done it a little bit quicker. We got a little confused with the goal line, so we thought it was a touchdown, but it's not the ref's fault. It's not really our fault. It was just ran out of time. This game was just one of our 9s. So we're going to come back and hopefully win some.
And in high school tennis, the Monroe Rams won one of the closest matches of the season. The Rams edged Hutchinson 4-3 on Thursday. The Monroe boys, they led the way. Jacob Rowenhorst defeated Eric Giles 7-5, 3-6. And in boys doubles, Pearson Clark and Nathan Walsh of Monroe won 6-4, 2-6, 13-11 over Robert Alexander and Joe Rothermel. West Valley, they won 5-2 over North Pole. West Valley's Gabe Rankin and North Pole's Joe Schruff had the match of the day. Rankin wins 7-5, 6-7, 10-8. And Rosalind Stapp, she got a 6-4, 7-6 win for North Pole over Maddie Baumgartner. And that's it for Sports at 6, but come back tonight for the Sports Nightcap at 11 o'clock. Mike Schultz is back with your full weather forecast after the break, and we'll catch you next time.